Today, I am going to be showing you guys 10 pro tips and tricks that you can use to become a better player in Stumble, guys. Ranging from elimination maps all the way to race maps, I will be showing you what I think are the best tips to know in this game. So if you've been wanting to get better at Stumble, guys, this is the perfect video for you. Let's hop into tip number 1. Okay, for the first tip in this video to become a better player, we have the map UFO OMG. So if you look in the distance, there's this spinner over there that has something in front of it. You need to look at this one over here that has nothing in front of it. As you can see, there's different ones. This one has nothing in front of it as well. So to do the glitch, you want to go down to one that has something in front of it, just like this. You can just take any way down, just like that. Stay on the hexagons, and then once you get sent up, immediately use your volleyball and go to it and then turn backwards. And you can literally stand here the rest of the game. So every single time that you get the map UFO OMG, you literally will win because there's nothing that the enemies can do. Now, let me show you guys what would happen if you try and go into one that has something in front of it. So as you can see, this one has something in front of it. And I'm going to try and go inside of it and let's see what's going to happen. They knew that someone was going to try and do this. So what it does is it pushes you out and sends you back down. And if you do not want to do a glitch because you feel like that would be unfair, there's another way to infinitely survive on UFO OMG. So if you come down to one of these, once again, all you need to do is go behind it, and then you can keep going up, and it will just keep sending you in an upward position. You can do this literally the entire game. There's 2 possible ways to die, though, when doing this glitch. Well, I mean, it's not really a glitch, but that was one of the ways. But the other way is when lasers start coming in the map, it's actually possible to get hit by a laser when you're coming up. Or, I mean, you could do what this guy's doing, and you could stand in between 2 hexagons and survive infinitely. This might actually be the most broken thing I've ever seen. Look at this guy. He literally cannot die. Bro's gonna win every single time. Imagine we figured out a way to do this glitch right here. But that was the first tip of 10. Now, let's move on to the next tip, and it's gonna get even more secretive now. Okay, now tip number 2 is actually going to be in Hot Wheels Hustle, and this is a very helpful tip. If you dive, once this sends you up, you will actually get put into a dive position, and you can skip this entire section and go immediately onto the thing. So you need to time it perfectly, and it's actually pretty hard to hit. So let me see if I can get it for you guys. Just like that. Oh my god, wait, why am I so slow? I used to do this, and I was super fast. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that was basically it, but I guess you have to do it on whatever side that you're going on. And I guess I can give you 2 tips for this map. If you go on the left side of the Hot Wheels container, it will always guarantee that you get a semi-good car. I don't think you can get the red car when you go on the left side. Someone fact check me for that. But I think you always get black, white, or the blue car in Hot Wheels Hustle. And as you know, the blue car is easily the fastest. I think white is second, black is third, and then red is the final car. But just like that, that is a tip to help you become a better player at Hot Wheels Hustle in Stumble, guys. Let's move on to tip number 3. Okay, for tip number 3, we have over and under, and this is something you can do when you're in a 32-player lobby and it's too crowded. So as you can see, what everybody does is they go right here, they jump on this yellow bar, and then they go up. Now, sometimes if you're on a 32-player lobby, it is way too crowded to do that, and the chances of you getting knocked off are literally 90 to 100%. But what you can do is wait in the middle right here until it's at the very peak, and then jump above, and it's literally the same exact thing, and you have no chance of getting hit off. And just like that, I skipped that entire section in under 10 seconds. And then you get to the end, and then you're literally ahead of every single person. Okay, now for tip 4, we've made it into everyone's favorite map, and I have a pretty special tip here. And I'm going to teach you guys how to phase easier in Stumble, guys. Now, to phase easier, you guys all probably press your jump button the same whenever you're jumping. Like, you know how to press it. But when you're phasing, what I want you to do is try and tap your jump button a little bit lighter. Every single time that I hit a phase, I always tap my jump key different than when I actually try and phase. I do it 2 different ways. When I jump, I just slam it. You know, I do it however I want to do it. But when I'm trying to phase, I tap it very lightly, and usually it works. Right there, it did not work, but let me try and show you guys an example. So we have a 2 block here. Now, I'm going to try and jump my key really lightly, and I hit the phase, and I survived, and I'm going to win the game because of it. Try and tap your jump button in different ways that works for you to hit a phase in Stumble, guys. You can tap it on, like, the left end. Like, literally what I do it in the bottom left of my spacebar and tap it very lightly. I don't go in the middle. So if you're on keyboard and mouse, I want you to try phasing by tapping very lightly in the bottom left corner. If you're on mobile, what I want you to do is try and tap your jump button lightly in the bottom left circle of it. Okay, now for the tip number 5, we have Acid Pool, and there's a way to actually survive infinitely in the middle thing. So when it starts coming up, you can actually jump onto it in 3, 2, 1, and now I'm on top of it. And if I actually have good balance, I could stay there the rest of the game. But as you can see, I do not have that good of balance, but there's a way to do it. And when Taunt was introduced in the game, this was actually so much easier to do it with Taunt because you could spam your taunt emote and literally stay up there the rest of the game. Now, this is a tip I bet you guys did not know about. You can actually do that. Yes, it's possible. But what I need to do is wait for it to come back up, and once I start seeing it come back up, I'm going to jump right back on it again. And come on, bro. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Honestly, this bot is not even bad for a bot. I'm going to be completely honest. Oh my god. No! I actually lost the 1v1, but let's go back in game and see if I can stay up there the entire game. This is tip number 5, by the way. We're halfway there. Okay, here we go. We're back into Acid Pool. It usually takes about like 7 seconds for when this goes away for it to come back up. Here we go. 2 and 1. Jump on it. Oh, that was a terrible attempt, bro. We got to go back on it. I think it's actually more like 5 to 6 seconds for when it starts coming up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so it's going to go down. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 seconds is when it starts coming up. Okay, I know it's 6 seconds, so it should be a lot easier for me now. Because you need to go when it first starts coming up so you have a chance to readjust. This is going to be my last attempt because I already did it in the first game, but I really want to get it for a little bit longer. But if I do not end up getting it, you guys already saw it and you guys can go try it for yourself. Okay, here we go. So we're going to start counting to 6, and then once I get to 5.5, I'll start jumping. 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, you guys can go try that out for yourself, and let me know if you guys get it down in the comments below. Let's move on to tip number 6. Okay, for tip number 6, we have the map Behold the Gold. You always want to go to the teleport because it is the best ability in the game by far. Now, I have about 3 tips for you in this one map, but you can use it right here as well. It's always best to use it when you're diving. Now, there is going to be a trap floor here. You can actually see it. Most people always run into it forgetting that it's there, but it is right here. You can jump on it, and as you can see, there's the trap door. Okay, now what you need to do here is wait for this to move out of the way, jump, dive, teleport, just like that. Now you end up right about here. And now the biggest tip is actually at the end of the map, and it is going to be something that is going to blow you guys away. I promise you, you guys have never seen this in your entire life, and if you have, then you're a pretty good player and you know a lot about Stumble, guys. Now what you can do is switch to the shield right here because you can walk on the lava, but don't worry, this is not the tip. You can go right about here, jump on top of this mimic, but it's still better to use the teleport because ready, watch, I'll use the teleport. Look how much quicker I can do that. So we all saw me do it last time. This is with the teleport emote. Right about here. Like, that was so much quicker. It's just better to use the teleport. Now, right here, you're all probably like, can you teleport through the end? You cannot. But what you can do is use that same tip I gave you in Block Dash on how to phase and use it right at this door right here. Ready? Watch. Okay, I'm going to go bottom left and hit it very lightly. Come on. Bottom left, lightly, and there we go. I literally phased through the ending of Behold the Gold. Imagine telling your friends that you can phase and not open it up. That is probably one of the best tips and tricks I will ever give you guys in my whole entire channel history. But with that, let's move on to tip number 7. It's getting even better and better from here. Okay, now for trick number 7, I'm going to get away from the tips right here and only focus on tricks that you can do to impress anyone you want. Now, back in 2023, I actually devoted a whole, like, 10 hours of my night finding the best spots to go on Monopoly Rush. And oh my god, did I find cool spots. So I'm going to show you guys them in this video right here as trick number 7. So the first thing you can do is when you use this, turn around and you can go on top of this building right here. Now you're already probably like, bro, what is he about to do? Now you all know where this is going. As you can see, there's a jail cell over there. I'm literally inside of a triangle right now on Monopoly, and this is all you need to do. Use the volleyball emote, and now I'm on top of the jail cell. There are so many different things you can do with this, so follow along with me, and you can do it at home yourself. Go over here, jump on top of this one, and now you're on top of this area. Now, if you think this is pretty cool, just wait to the very end of Monopoly Rush. So you can go over there, as you all probably saw, and you can also go back over here. I mean, you can go on top of this building as well. You can literally go on top of all of these buildings. Like, literally, instead of playing the map, you can do whatever you want and just frolic around the entire Monopoly Rush, because this is definitely the best well-built map out of all the maps in Stumble, guys. Now, the next spot you can go is pretty weird and pretty hard to do. I'm probably not going to hit it in this video, but if you wait right about here and you jump at the right time, a car can actually push you up all the way on top of this building. I've been up there before. It's pretty cool to get up there. So, I mean, I'll tell you guys how to do it, but I'm probably not going to be able to hit it in this video because I don't want to spend too long doing it. So I'll give it one more attempt, and you guys can go try it out for yourself and let me know how it works. But all you need to do is just get hit. Oh, there we go. No way. First try. I mean, it wasn't really first try, but to get it in under 30 seconds, that's actually super impressive. So it looks like you need to stand right about where that corner is, right about there. And you can get sent on top of this map right here. Guys, let's try it. Here we go. The boat's coming. We're going to jump on top of the boat. Come on. No way, no way. There we go. We are on top of the boat in Monopoly Rush. Okay, for tip number 8, we have stumble and seek, and I'm going to show you guys the best hiding spot. Now, you guys all probably seen this one. Don't worry. This is not which one I'm going to be showing you, but I'm just going to be pointing out because it is a very good hiding spot to do. But my go-to hiding spot in this map when I do not want to cheat is I go over here, and then I go right here, and then I go inside of here. Now, usually, you will not die here unless someone is trying to do the same thing as you. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit right here the entire game, and I'm going to see if I get out. Because usually when you get in here, you are stuck. And the only way you can get out is if you parkour out just like that. You need to jump on this barrel, and then you need to jump on this barrel. But I'm going to stay here the entire game and see if I can get a win by doing my favorite spot. And if I win here, oh my god, I got the best shade. I'm literally not going to move anymore. There's only 2 hiders remaining. So it's me and one other guy, and there's 50 seconds remaining. I wonder if I can survive here. Let's see. I think if you go in this spot and you get the barrel, like, you win no matter what. I don't think there's any way they find me. Okay, shape is changing in 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to change right back to the barrel I need. I don't know why they give you unlimited changes. That kind of ruins the point. But, I mean, I'm just going to use it to my advantage. Oh, my God. Wait, there's someone right here. Oh, my God. Wait. Oh, it doesn't matter. We won. He's on the other side of me. And just like that, I carried my team to the win with tip number 8. Okay, for tip number 9, we're back to elimination. We have Bombardment with 31 other bots, and I'm going to show you a tip that you can use to kill people whenever you want. All you got to do is push the bomb. If you push the bomb not too hard, as you can see, if I push too hard, I will actually get knocked back. But if I push lightly, there's a way to push the bomb into your enemies. So I'm going to push lightly, 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 and there we go. I killed that guy right there. So I'm going to push the bomb lightly, lightly over there, and that guy's dead. As you can see, 2 kills already, and I'm in a RNG-based map, and I already have 2 kills without using emotes. But once the tiles start disappearing, it's actually harder to push it because the bombs usually always land in the water. But if one lands, I will try and push it my best. So as you can see, there's like no place to push bombs anymore. So I need to wait until there is one. I'm going to go over here because there's the most people over here. Okay, see, so at this point, it's basically all luck on whoever wins Bombardment. But if you use that tip to your advantage at the start of the game, there's always a chance that you can win by using no emotes and before the time runs out. Because as you can see, the time's going to run out every single time in Bombardment. Oh, wait, we can push it. For the game winner, we push it. No way. No, 1v1. Okay, I'm going to do the bomb jump now. Here we go. Bomb jump. Nah, okay. Well, I ended up getting 3 kills in Bombardment, and that's super good from Bombardment. Now, let's move on to the final and last tip of this video. Okay, and for the final tip of this video, if you have ever struggled with hitting the perfect skips on Super Water Park, I'm going to show you exactly how to hit all 4 or 5 of them in this video. So, to start out Super Water Park, you always dive last second to get the best boost. Now, this skip, you guys probably have no problem with. All you need to do is jump and then land right on the blue. Now, this is what skip you guys probably have trouble with right here, skipping this section. But for me to do it, I actually need to do it in, like, all one pace because it's all muscle memory. So I'm going to show you when to jump. So you want to jump and land right on the blue. Jump, land on this blue, jump once. Do not jump again. It's only one jump and you go across. And then you land right here, jump up, and keep to the left. If you go too far to the right, that's when most people die. And then once you get down here, if you don't want to go around all of these obstacles, you can actually do this right here, which is for a little bit worse players in Stumble Guys. You can jump right here, and go above it. Wait to the very end of the blue box, and then that is how you complete all the Super Water Park skips. If you need to go and rewatch what I did and slow it down, you can do that for yourself. That was 10 of the best pro tips that I could give you to become a better Stumble Guys player. Let me know down below if you guys want a part 2. And if you made it all the way to the end, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to see a part 2, comment the word part 2 down below.